Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Well, guys and girls, I always say guys. Lot to talk about this week. Lot to talk about. I am reviewing the Eighth Son. Oh fuck, I fucked up. I didn't even say what the channel was. And I was like, woo, channel. Welcome to my channel, anime review. We're going to be talking about the Eighth Son and what's been going on and what happened in this week's episode. Let's get right into it. Okay, so the episode starts off with Huntsman. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right. Huntsman. We get to see Will's brother getting married, and Will talked to his brothers and stuff like that, and they talked about the martial arts tournament that's held, I think, every 2 or 4 years, something like that. Whereas no magic, is just hands-on spear and sword. And he said, you should have seen Will's face. It was just priceless when he figured out that he couldn't use his magic. And then we see his brothers say that he has to participate because all the noblemen participates in sword, so he has to start training in sword and stuff like that. Then we get to see Brantrack tell Erwin, Louisa, and Linda about entering the tournament, and they was kind of hesitant at first, and he kind of explains to them what it means for them to basically enter the tournament. It makes Will look good to have them enter the tournament and do pretty well or get pretty far in the tournament. So they end up going to enter where he convinces them. We then get to see the whole group train and how motivating Erwin is to basically win and perform good for Will, because Brantrack was basically telling him, hey, you his retainer, you gotta look good, you at least gotta try and do your best, or he might stuff change, he might get rid of you, so you gotta keep it up, man. You gotta keep up your training. So Erwin then gets demotivated because Warren, the guy we met in a couple episodes ago with the blonde hair, it's a 2-year running in a row, or 2 champs in a row from previous tournaments, and he's re-entering because the king wants him to get to re-enter. So we then go to the tournament and we see Warren ain't no joke. He ended up knocking out Will with 1 hit. So I don't even know how strong the dude magic is, but I guess that just goes to show you that your boy ain't all that strong. He just knocks him out in 1 hit, no problem. So we move on, and all 3 of them win their first match, but Luis is the first one to lose her match, and we get to see Linda end up fighting the spear guy, and she get wrecked. It was just no problem. I already knew he could fight. He just looked like he could fight. You just look at some anime characters and they goofy, but they can throw them hands. He was one of those kind of guys, and he beat her just not even trying. First couple attacks, it was over, but she ended up telling everybody more about him. His name is Roderick, and he was raised in a merchant family, so he's good in accounting and law, so he'd be a good asset to the team. Will end up making them lunches and told them to do well, and cute little lunches with their names and stuff on them, and it helped motivate Erwin because he was down, he was hurt, he was like, man, I don't know if I can keep going, and he basically perked up and went to go fight the last match against Warren. It happens off screen again. It's just a running theme with this anime. All the good stuff happens off screen. I just don't get it. It's only 12 or 13 episodes with this show, and everything that's good and juicy happens off screen or happens too fast. I guess they don't have a big budget, so I can't complain. So I know how much anime costs. It costs a lot, but dang, come on now. If you gotta get your money's worth, at least, come on now. They cut out too much stuff. We get to see then they end up training. He ended up training with Warren, Erwin and Linda end up training with Warren, and Luis and Will end up training with Armstrong. And yes, the guy looks like Armstrong from that previous show. Can't remember, where is it? Full Metal Alchemist. There we go. Had it in my head, but you know, I just sometimes it just don't ring. Yeah, that happened. So yes, they look alike. They kind of look alike. Got the muscle things going. So they end up training again with. They end up training with him. So I mean, this episode was okay. You got to see some development with the team, but again, a lot of stuff happens off screen. Now, there's really not a lot to watch this season because everything is going on around the world. A lot of stuff is delayed, and it might get delayed next season for the summer. So my fingers crossed. We got a lot of blockbusters coming out in the next couple of weeks. So man, I'm excited to talk about that with you guys. But man, if you want me to keep going, y'all want to hear me some more, I got more videos and the links either up here. So hit that link and hit that subscribe button and rock with y'all dog in the next video.